count on you. When I was going out there, I never came through. I overcame everything, even you hating that hoe. I got a little bit of money, cost a couple of bro. And you can whisper all you want, but you don't want no smoke. This shit was set in stone, this shit was already wrote. Dior on me when I'm stepping on. But you the type of nigga I always need help along. Pay the shit I'm not addressing on, yeah. Rather kill a parking lot just like my whip made. I know.
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It's been a long day. My mom brought the girls a huge blanket. Got some Chinese food. But y'all, so today, well really tomorrow, but we are gonna be starting our first DIY project of the house. Let me show you guys, hold on. Where you put the thing at? Hold on y'all, I gotta find it. So, how you put those? Oh, there they go. So we're starting our first DIY. Oh, did they leave those nails here? They surely did.
What's the stuff that's brand new?
They left the nails here, but these are for 16 gauge. I got an 18 gauge, so I still had to replace it. Anyways, as we can see, here are the boards, and y'all would never. Okay, so first of all, y'all were literally my lifesavers in the comment section from the last video telling us yes, so you guys told me instead of replacing all of these, let me show you the true color of it. Instead of replacing these, go ahead and just paint it. Oh no, these still, hold on y'all. Oh no, this is open and this is barely closing, but I don't see us needing to like change this. I mean, it's closing up a little bit, but I think these are the ones that were originally made with the house. But for now, they're like, we want all of the vents open when it's hot, and when it's cold, we want to feel whatever temperature we want. So, and I've actually never changed the vent in my room. So we're gonna pull all the vents up, and we're gonna spray paint. That's one of the DIY projects. That's one of the simpler DIY projects, and y'all would not believe the other DIY project I came up with last night. And I was going back and forth. I had messaged the contractor and I was like, should we just have them do it? Should we not? Should we have them do it? So there's two big things that we are going to actually do in this house ourselves. I'm nervous. So the DIY project in question, drum roll, is our island. So come on, let's go. As we can see right here, here's our island, and obviously they're gonna have to add the baseboard around the end or the bottom part of the island. And that's, you know, we're gonna paint and have the baseboard, and that was originally going to be the end of the road. But I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture right here to show you guys the new idea. And I looked it up and many women were doing this themselves. So I was like, how about we give it a try? Jeremy was like literally cringing. He thought I was coming over just to take the girls to cheer. And I told him, I said, oh, we're stopping by the house, because I didn't want him to like talk me out of it. I was like, we're stopping by the house. He was like, what you gotta do at the house? Because we were all planning on anyways coming here tomorrow to do some stuff. Me, my mom, Jeremy, her husband. So he was like, well, like, what are you doing? Why that you can't wait until we all get there tomorrow? And I'm like, the island. So he was a little nervous, but I assured him like that I got it. I mean, we're not even gonna be able to do it anymore today. So he's just gonna probably be there to assist tomorrow. So we bought this, and I guess in the video I kind of go over like all the items you need. And they told me while we were at Lowe's that I could have just rented this. I opted out of renting, and that's because like we still have so many different things that we want to do to the house. Like obviously the foundation level is done, like it'll be finished for us to put our furniture in, blah blah blah. But even if you watch like Style by Casanova, is that what? Yeah, Style by Casanova, my homegirl. Hey girl, so if you watch her, you'll see like even when she bought her last home and her current home now, like she does like a lot of DIY projects. Like she's always like, it's like the whole time she was living there she was like adding something, and that's like, we have so many different, I have a lot of different ideas. So while we're gonna be here, why not give it a wing and continue to like add like special things into the home to just continue to add the value of the home and just our actual appeal of the home and our happiness. So I did go ahead and purchase this, and I purchased the drill, the jigsaw jigsaw with my friend's assistance, and then this is the painting, the paint we need for our cabinets. I told you guys we're gonna have matte black, so we got that, and then just some other miscellaneous stuff. But I'm gonna get into that. Y'all, I told y'all I was gonna start tomorrow, but y'all gonna still see all the same footage in one vlog. So I am kind of just getting really excited and anxious. I took out my jigsaw and it worked like a charm. It actually came with the blade, so I purchased one. Luckily I only spent $10 on the extra blade, so you know, it is what it is. I wish the box would have been a little bit more descriptive of what it came with. But anyways, next I am going to need a leveler to make sure every board that I put up here is leveled. This is called Prime board, I believe that's what it's called, you guys. And this is, I got some that is 1 by 4 by 8, 1 inch by 4 inches long, 8 feet tall, and then I got 1 by 6 by 8. And the one that you all are seeing right now is the 6, because that's going to be at the bottom. And now I'm about to open up the stapler and make sure it's set up properly and that I know how to use it properly. And then I'm going to just draw my lines and start stapling it, and as simple as that. Pay somebody $2,000 to do it, or do it yourself. This will be really fun to see how it turns out. In worst case scenario, if anything goes wrong, I will take everything back off. But sit down, I'm gonna get y'all snacks. Okay guys, happy Sunday, part 2. We're here doing DIY, the whole family's here. Today, babe has a friend who actually has a paint sprayer. So he's about to go leave right back. Well, we're gonna leave out in a second, but we're about to measure these steps for these risers. So this is what was accomplished yesterday with taking off the paint. It is definitely not a job for the weak-hearted, but yeah, this is the thing we have. And yeah, so we've taken, well, my mom took off the bottom part because like this is a modern farmhouse theme. She couldn't get the top off, and she said she liked the top up there. I don't like that, and it's just more excessive stuff to paint, so we're probably gonna take that off. Well, for sure we're gonna take that off. Jori, what are you doing, Jori? Jori is the worst when it comes to, I know, baby. Why you, Jori, I got your own specific cup. I'm gonna put everything together. So our faucets aren't installed yet. They come and install our toilets tomorrow and our faucets tomorrow and finish the tiling tomorrow. So the project that I wanted to start, we couldn't even do it, y'all, because the tile needs to be all the way at the bottom so it can be 100% level off. So we're gonna do it tomorrow when the contractors get back. And hell, they may take over, but I still wanna try my best to do some DIYs just as much as possible, because I've been like literally going crazy watching these DIYs. But yeah, so packing for a day to be at the house doing renovations. I got, this is ice water, regular ice, juice with ice, and all of these maintain the temperature really, really good. So yeah, and we don't have any faucets, so I brought this. I purchased some water yesterday, a big thing of water. There it is, like this big Deer Park of water. So if we gotta wash our hands for any reason, I just got the soap. We'll clean our hands. I bought some paper towels, some towels. I just tried to think of everything we would possibly need. I brought some tissue.
Mommy, hi everybody, welcome to a show with video games. Okay, hello, today we started.
Good.
Oh, okay guys.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Sit down with it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's a lot.
Baby, eat that first. Here, Joy.
Yeah, Journey got a lot.
Y'all got the same amount, baby.
They don't got a thing lot.
Okay.
Yummy.
All right, everybody sit down on that blanket, please. Okay. You want to come with Mama? Look at my baby. I know it looks like a lot, but that's exactly why we were like, let's get in this damn house and try to help out. The contractors come back tomorrow. They said they'll be done by Wednesday, but like I said, we just decided like it's just best. Y'all, hope a damn wasp don't come out of nowhere. But okay, so let me show y'all. This is my little DIY. So as y'all can see, some of the drawers are uneven. Like, some of them are off track, but they're gonna correct that tomorrow. And I thought this drawer down here was broke, but it's actually not broke. This is leaning, but I bought the liquid nails so I can literally pull that whole thing off and glue it back up here, because that's what they did anyways. And then the drawers that's off track, they'll correct those, and then even all this out. But I'm about to do the DIY, and this is all you need to do. So they pretty much pulled all this paint off. Getting old paint off is like necessary for painting, as I've been looking up stuff. But this only had like one strip of paint. They did get all of it off for the most part, so we are in pretty good shape. But yeah, so I bought the sander and I was like hand sanding, but that wasn't working out because we tried to strip the kitchen ones and we started running into some difficulties because we realized there was only one strip of paint, so we really didn't have to take off that paint. But we already started, so I'll show you guys how we correct that in case y'all run into that issue. But anyway, so I have this sander and if you want your paint to like not have you, look at me being a professional DIYer, but if you want to have your paint like be like adhere to the surface, you want to make sure it has a grip. So right here it's like completely smooth, like the real wood finish, and right here now it has like the little grit to it. And before I clean it and prep it and prime it, and it's debatable, some people do prime. If you have paint that has primer in it, then it's necessary. It's not always as necessary, but I'm gonna do Okay, y'all, so I haven't moved on to the next step officially because I started noticing that, you know, obviously we had previous homeowners, so things are a lot dirty. But I got this really, oh, this is not the name of the spray. This is some degreaser, but I got some really good cleaner, heavy duty cleaning. And I'm literally, before I prime these bad boys and take everything out, I'm about to get all this out, y'all, because ain't no way. Oh yeah, so I was sanding and I was like, there's some way that they got all this stuff off. And this coat right here, literally. So I'm glad I did that, because I didn't, like I said, you can paint over it, but I was like, if I can take that part off too, I'll do that. So I just gotta take it off that one. I think I'm gonna leave it on this one, because whatever. And yeah, so now I gotta open up all these drawers, y'all, get on my hands and knees and get all this dirt out of here. Let me show y'all one more time the before and after, because I want y'all to see how dirty they are and sandy they are. So that's what I'm pretty much doing, is I'm taking this, getting all that sand out like that, then spray it at an angle. This thing goes far, y'all. Let's see. That should be enough. That was actually more than enough. Put that back in here like that, and then I'm gonna make sure the product don't leak out so I can clean the sides. Hold on, y'all, I'm trying to make sure I'm being a good DIYer. Trying to make sure get all this off, and then we're gonna scrub, 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 scrub. Y'all see how dirty it is? Scrub. More right here. Make sure you get in them corners. Scrub. Put some elbow grease, y'all, and get all that gunk out. From old homeowners.
All right, y'all. So Bad here, getting her construction girl looking sexy as ever. add fatty for priming down the cabinets. Y'all know me, I've been in here I've been in here slaving myself, y'all. Trying to help put this stuff together. And that's right, babe. Yeah. So y'all look, this is the beginning of something special and new. Yeah, make sure you don't get it on that floor, bro. Oh, that's what you used it for the what's the name?
Yeah.
That was smart. Hold on, let me tuck this in. Hold on, let's get a thumbnail real quick. Alright, y'all, so. Sheesh. Babe, priming shit down. So we gotta prime it first before we paint it. So, and y'all, we.
I think that primer in it. The only reason I'm doing it is because.
Oh, it's all paint. Paint got the primer in it.
Yeah, so you don't have to really prime it, but I'm doing this because this is kind of like, it's tedious, but it'll show me where runs are at. So if I was to have painted it first, it would have been runs right here, which you can stand out once the paint dry and stuff, but this just let me see better a little bit. If I need to sand something and...
Okay.
That'll be dry. Take this in here. This whole can off, my mom's gonna have to...
No, I think when they got that ball, like when the ball go away, that's when it's out. So yeah, it's looking so nice in here. We gotta put the grout. Down. And that's what it's called, the grout. To cover up these spaces in the floors, but once everything get all polished up and all that stuff, sweep all this stuff up. Yeah, so this the other one you got?
Yeah, but it's okay. We can go spray paint the handrails. I'm about to wait for this to dry and then go spray paint the whole floor.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Damn, that ass looks so tight and fat. You know that? The girl,
Tight or tired?
she's about tired. Yeah, I hope your ass don't look tired. Well, your ass do look tired. Tired ass. And yeah, we gotta get these right here, like the boards. Right there. We gotta get them cut.
These are your shirt. Hey, Jori. Hey, Jiya.
Damn, that look good, son.
You still gonna go back over?
Yeah, because it's bleeding through.
I gotta go one more time.
Yeah, y'all see how it bleeding through.
I didn't even need that far, it ain't even go right here.
Yeah. Okay. Still look good, huh?
Yeah.
How many times you gonna go back over these right here too?
Yeah, all that. They're gonna be 3 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna just wait till it just dry.
Dry up. Yeah.
Like, if you need letting it dry for a minute, and then go back over, you ain't gonna be right.
Yeah.
So I just wait.
We should have waited to put these light fixtures up too.
I know how to play around.
Oh, okay. You know, Jori over here stay with something to drink. You got the girls eating, watching their iPad. It's good, Jaja? Grandma made that. Me, Mom. Can Daddy have some? Thank you. Whose is that? Sure? You want some more? So this already was really good. You dig? And next we gotta paint this. But yeah, we should have just waited to put the floors down. Hold up. Should have waited to put the floors down because We got the spray gun, the paint and spray gun, but we can't really use it for real, cause, well, we could use it, but it's gonna be harder because we're gonna have to like, put the little plastic cover on the ground so the paint won't get on the tile, cause this shit be crazy trying to clean the paint off the tile, you know, so still trying to figure out how we gonna do that, or are we just gonna freehand paint it, whatever. But yeah, man, everything's starting to come together. I had to go ahead and pull the microwave out, feed my babies. Jori, what you doing? Y'all eat y'all food. Eat y'all food. Eat y'all food. Don't just drink out of that juice, Jori, because you know you're supposed to drink after you eat. You watching your show. Journey, eat that food. Stop. Get your eye. Alright, y'all, I'm finna. You better work. I'm hung up for a minute. Come back tomorrow, okay? Y'all gonna have to play with y'all other toys.
Y'all going to bed. It's about to be 10 o'clock. Y'all have fun? Too much fun. Y'all like how the house is looking?
Johnny was so proud of you when she saw the thing.
What'd she say?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Jiya! Y'all like y'all was painting the way y'all legs set up. I know I didn't got paint all over me.
Mommy, we hang Grandma.
You was hanging in Grandma's car.
No, we was hanging you in your car.
Oh, you was hanging in my car? I'm starving. Okay, guys, so we are back home. Literally, the girls are, wait, where they at? Sneaking and all with their daddy. But anyways, so I'm about to take a shower and edit this vlog. I'm tired AF, like literally. But our little DIY turned out really good. I did the master cabinets while Jeremy, my mom, tried to do the spray. Like they took, Jeremy took all the cabinets off. I don't know if he showed y'all. I know he had took my vlog camera at one point. Thanks, won't even say too much because we're gonna be back tomorrow, so I can show whatever I don't talk about right now. But yeah, so my job I did really good. Not too bad for my first time. I did get tired halfway through, but whoo, my mom's husband obviously already know he used to professionally paint, and I'm really grateful that he even came to like come and do some painting because he works every day, so he'd be really tired. But we gotta move in a few days. We have a housewarming in a few days, so we're trying to like help out as much as possible because the contractors come tomorrow. They said they'll be done on Wednesday, but like I said, at the last minute I thought about the island thing, the step thing, and all these other things, so they're gonna help tomorrow. The risers that I got for the steps don't even fit, so I gotta ask them like their expertise about that. But yeah, I will catch up. We'll see. Like, this is literally the countdown, a few days. Do y'all think we can pull this out? I have high hopes. So anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I know some niggas starving, but my kids gotta eat too. And you a grown ass man, how I'm supposed to feed you? When I was down bad on my leg, I couldn't count on you. When I was going out there, I never came through. I overcame everything, even you hating that hoe. I got a little bit of money, cost a couple of bro. And you can whisper all you want, but you don't want no smoke. This shit was sad.